Anxiety was always, some people get like more panicky. I didn't. It was just kind of a constant noise in my head, sort of, that I was always aware of. And it felt like no matter what I was doing, I couldn't quite be there 100% because I was worried about something else, and it was exhausting. Something that really helped with it, I would swim a lot. I was on the swim team, and so it was like 3+ hours a day. And burning off that energy helped. And I was always tired of doctors saying exercise more, but it really does help because it gets rid of the energy that I was putting into that. Symptoms, I wouldn't sleep. I would just be able to stay awake for hours and hours and hours and lose track of time, just sitting there. I would forget to eat, so I wasn't able to take care of myself super well. And that was a big thing that I noticed, is I thought, wait, I'm just losing weight. Where is it going? I realized I wasn't eating very well. That was the big thing, is I always just felt kind of distracted and chaotic and on edge. The depression, I think, for me was worse. It was not so much sad as just completely numb. I tend to be an enthusiastic person, and it was just, everything was just kind of meh. I could go through my routine, I could do things, but nothing felt okay. And it all felt kind of purposeless. Like like I said, going to church, talking to my family, talking to my friends, going to school. I didn't care about learning. I just kind of was going through the motions, and that takes a toll on you to just do everything without any enthusiasm. So that was pretty terrible. And treating that was more of a process. Some of it was accepting that I couldn't do anything by myself about it. It wasn't something that I could just try to think positively or, I don't know, slow down. There wasn't anything I could do on my own. And accepting that helped a lot. I started taking a medication when I was 16. And I know a lot of people are really opposed to medications. They think, okay, it's fake. It's like a fake high. That's not how it works. And also, I found that it was, so can I use a metaphor? I thought of it as like a big hole. And there was a ladder, but I couldn't quite reach the ladder. And I thought of it because I'd been in therapy for so long, but it hadn't really been helping me very much. It's like medication was the step ladder. I needed to reach the ladder. I wasn't able to get myself out until I'd had slightly more of a boost. I wasn't able to use the coping mechanisms and all of that stuff until I had gotten my brain just a little bit more settled down with the medication. And that's the huge difference that it made, is it wasn't that it fixed me, but it made it so that I could kind of fix myself. That's why I think people should look into it, because it makes a huge difference for so many people. And so the medication was a huge turnaround for the depression, and going to therapy, coping. I find a lot of comfort in being outside, and so I would try and go, because I get bad in the winter, skiing, hiking, whatever would help me a lot, because it's quiet, it's isolated, it's bigger than you are, you don't have to put in a lot of energy, so that was really nice.